You are watching Ezra Ondara TV na leo nipo site. This is episode 3 of Housing Hub. I told you Housing Hub is a segment on Ezra Ondara TV. By the way, I have shortened. I have realized, by the way, how do you find the name of my channel? It's Ezra Ondara TV. It's
unique and it's a brand. So keep it.
I want to shorten it.
To?
Ondara TV.
No. Ezra is a brand on its own. People don't know Ondara, people know Ezra. Isn't it?
Can it be Ezra TV?
No.
Ezra Ondara?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one vote for Ezra Ondara. Folks, do you think I should shorten this name to Ondara TV? Me, I'm thinking of doing Ondara TV.
No. There are so many Ondaras, but there's no Ezra Ondara.
Okay, so it is Ezra Ondara. Very well, so welcome to episode 3 of Housing Hub. Na tuko hapa, tupo site, tunachoma na jua, ndo hali ya kazi tuseme.
Lazima tutafute.
Ndo hali ya site. So leo tuko site episode 3 and we are going to have a conversation with a property developer. Sawa. So last time out, there's a video that I did and it was actually talking about Barnabas, you know, the gated communities in Barnabas. And I told folks, send me, questions ambazo you may want me to ask a property developer. Only 3 folks sent, but that's okay because I have more to ask you. Sawa.
Okay.
Very well. So without further ado, I will let her introduce herself. She's actually a property developer. You may be surprised. Unajua watu hawaamini kama wanawake wanaweza kuwa kwa field.
Wanawake hawezi kuwa mjengo, tuinue mawe.
Yes.
Tunainua saizi.
Ama nyinyi mna provide pesa.
Lazima ufanye yote.
Yeah.
Unajua hata ukiweka pesa, huwezi inua mawe.
Yeah.
Lazima hata wewe uoneshe watu by example.
Yeah.
That you can lift that stone.
Yes.
And stone, cement, kokoto.
Yes.
You put up a house.
On that note, hebu tupatie historia yako, like how did you come into property development? Mbona uliamua kuingia ku develop property and not anything else?
So my name is Vivian.
Yes.
My name is Vivian Karaoke. So when I was a very small child, you see how children are amazed by dolls? Girls play with dolls, boys play with balls. Yeah. I always wanted to play with houses. Okay. So I started by molding houses with clay. Yeah. And whenever I had a free time, when I knew who I am, like from the age of 13, I'd always be looking into houses, taking magazines, looking at houses. Yeah. Even in my free time, any new apartment, I'm always curious to go and see what is this. Wow. So I said the first time I'll ever get anything, I will dig into my passion, because when you do your passion, you never work a single day in your life. Yeah. And that is where when we started this project, my slogan has always been, we love what we do and it shows. Because it's a passion that it just didn't start the other day, but since I was a child. Because for me, a house is just not brick and mortar. Yeah. It's a home. Yes. And for us, our special ingredient is love. So we put in a lot of love and sweat. Yeah. So that when you come here, you feel this is you. Yeah. So that is how I got into this. Wow. And it was not something that you can just, it took a lot of support from family and friends. Yeah. Someone chips in here, there, to see your dream come into fruition. Yes. So for this, it's our phase 2. Yeah. And we are learning a lot and we are growing. So that is how I got into this business. Very well. So she has just spoken about phase 2. Folks, we are inside MONARCH COURT, okay, at Barnabas in Nakuru. Remember that I did a video about 2 weeks ago and I was telling you Barnabas is the future of modern homes in Nakuru, at least from my own observation, because here in Barnabas alone, Vivian herself has got 2 projects here. This is phase 2, she did phase 1, and now we are in phase 2. There are other projects around, sawa. So you can always walk around and hata uangalie tu, you sample na uone ile ambayo maybe inaweza kufurahisha na upate makao pale. Now, you have said something about you go into apartments. Hapo napo like you share you share something with me because even me to get into the real estate marketing and advertising, I was actually that guy. Me, when I see a new apartment, I just want to go inside, look at how they have done the finishing, look at the construction. I mean, I just have something. I know. And you get a lot of joy just by going there, and you go there and then you say, oh my God, and you learn. Yes. No one is an oasis of knowledge. Yes. So you go there, you learn, you see, okay, this is nice. Whenever anyone is opening a property, is it from Nakuru, Nairobi, Kiambu, whichever county. Yeah. Whenever I'm passing through a town, I always make a pit stop. I get into 1 or 2, I see, and you learn. So For me, it's always a chance to learn, relearn, and unlearn. Because only a fool does not reinvent themselves.
Sure.
So you need to keep on reinventing yourself and being up to date.
Sure. All right, folks, niliwaambia tuko site. So tuko tu nje, you know, we are just on the face of one of the units here at MONARCH. How many units do you have on phase 2 of?
So phase 2 we have 9 units of 3 bedroom. All the 3 bedrooms are en suite, and all the 3 bedrooms have a DSQ that is also en suite and an outside toilet. So for example, if you're a family of 4 children, maybe, and you would want you have a son that is past the age, is not a teenager, or is a teenager, 19,
a youth maybe,
or a youth, exactly. So they can stay in that DSQ, because that DSQ has its own toilet, it has its own washroom, it has its own kitchenette,
I've seen,
it has its own wardrobe, and so they're all they're like in their own house. So they can stay there, and those who are toddlers can have the house. And you as a parent, you don't need to share your washroom or your bathroom with your children. And when you have guests, kama ni wa mama na chama, there's a guest toilet that is separate from those that are in suite. Kama ni wazee, there's an outside toilet that they can enjoy.
Sure.
Yes.
Wow. Now, up to that point, sasa tuanze interview officially.
Ilikuwa kuonja.
Hiyo the introduction. My cameraman, are you okay there? Is the light there good? Yes. Okay, very well. Now, Vivian, we are now starting. By the way, you told them your name, right?
Yes, Vivian Karaoke.
Thank you. So, the question 1, I have 15 questions for you that I had prepared.
No problem.
Now, the first question, what is the standard home for you?
For me, a standard home is basically at least at minimum a 3 bedroom. Because today, even most people, as they're giving their family setup, they have 2 children, but they always have a nanny. And we are so protective that we don't want our children to share with the nanny. Or if not a nanny, even if they are grown-ups, there's a room for the guest. So for me, a standard home at very bare minimum is a 3 bedroom.
A 3 bedroom.
So when I say a standard home, I'm looking at a standard family of an ideal Kenyan, Mkenya kama mimi. Angeingia nyumba gani, aanze maisha na aridhike. Yes.
And that is what you are offering them?
That's what I'm offering you.
With the addition of a DSQ?
Yes, so I'm not just offering you a standard home. I'm offering you a standard home that has been elevated, that you can, and that is affordable. So you see, you're having the standard home, but now I'm telling you, this standard home has on its own 4 toilets.
Actually,
it has 4 toilets. So a standard home does not have 4 toilets. Normally has just the master and suite, which is for the parents, and the rest they share. But now I'm taking that standard home and elevating it to the, so this one comes with an additional of 4 toilets. It comes with a provision of a washing machine. It comes with an outside backyard. The hanging lines are already set up. Sitaki ukuja na chuma zako uanze kuchimba. Just come with your hanging lines and tie them and start.
With your items, move in.
And that.
Continue with maisha.
And then you see, we are now alive. The way we are alive to the current situation. A normal standard house that we used to buy then did not have tanks. You only had tanks that were on the roof in every standard for the instant shower. But now here we're giving them 5,000 liters. Every house has a tank. So we are taking the standard home, elevating it so that as you start life, you can live here for 10, 15 years before you decide to go somewhere and maybe retire. It's somewhere your children can visit you and even your great-grandchildren.
Very well. So up to that point, I think we can just have a sneak peek of your standard home.
Okay.
Before we continue with the rest of the questions. We are just at question 1.
Okay.
But they are not difficult homes.
No problem.
So now, this is your idea. Like, how did you decide to fit? Okay, what do you call that?
So normally this is a gypsum board.
A gypsum board.
Yes, that has been designed to beautify this room.
Yes.
Which is supposed to be where the TV shall be mounted.
Yes.
So you see, the TV shall be mounted here. And what makes you know the TV shall be mounted here? If you go below, you can see the sockets.
Oh yes, I've seen them.
You've seen it? Yes. So why we choose this setup is, one, it frames your mind. When you're seated here, you're able to frame. So one is for beautification. Another is for comfort. You'll realize that in this gypsum, we have lights here.
Yes, I see some two lights. Yes.
So that it illuminates whatever is here. So you can be able to put, if it's a flower vase here, some photos for the family. So that, as I told you, you're making it it's not a house. For us, we build homes. We don't build houses. We build homes.
You used to build house when you were a little girl.
When you were, as a young girl, I built houses. Now I build home. So when you get here, a home is the photos you see, the warmth in it. So we always anticipate, or you'll put a photo here. You can have a woofer here. You can have if it's the standing speakers.
Yes, they can.
And then you have some photos. So it's framed there.
Awesome.
So we normally have that here, and it's long lasting. Yes.
Now I like the way you also done your windows. I mean, from that side, I mean, it's an open dining. So there's a window there. There's another one here. Even you added a small one there.
Yes.
I mean, just to make the room, to be well lit.
Yes.
Especially during the day. I like that one. And okay, how do you come up with this? I mean, so is this for mounting pictures or just to stay like that?
No. So as I told you, the setup is homely. So that space is not enough. To fill up your memories. So rather than coming up with frames and having to, get the screws and the nails, so we put something like this and this here. That way you can always have a family portrait and place it, and you mount it here. So you don't have to fill the whole space, just something at the center. And it doesn't even have to be just a family portrait. You can even have these pieces that are unique, whether a painting that is mounted here and mounted here. And to keep up with the theme of memories, if you come to the corridor, we have the same thing. So that we place it here and here. So there you can have the family portrait. Then here you can have some paintings that are here and here. So it brings that concept that it's just not, mechanical. It's a home. It has people in it. And then, like always, dining is for family. So we wanted something seamless that as you watch your TV, you can come up and enjoy your meal together as a family.
And you did an elevated dining.
Yes.
I mean, the lounge is sunken.
Yes.
What's the idea behind that?
The reason why the lounge is sunken, it's because when something is sunken, it gives a picture of a theater. There's no day you'll ever sit in a theater and it's always. So the sunken provides a way of, this is a theater, this is a relaxation point, you come there. So when you're eating, you want to see what you're eating. We are Kenyans and Africans. You want to see. So it's a step above and you have the dining.
This one, from your side, it's suitable for what?
A family of 6 can fit here.
A 6-seater is perfect, huh?
Yes, a 6-seater can fit here. And then what we did differently that I don't know if you've seen in other places, we've put a wash basin, a mirror, and this rail. What we're avoiding is a client buys a home, and then they have to come and add accessories to it. It beats the point why they were buying a home. So when they come, they can put their hand towel here.
Awesome.
If they are eating some meal, they're not sure if there's something on their tooth or their teeth, they come and check in the mirror. We are providing water in the sink. Here they can put some towel. So water is there. And in plenty with pressure.
Yes.
Nice.
And then the kitchen, for me, I like the MDF. But is that a color or what? Is there a name that you call it in construction? Because me, I usually say maybe they are brown MDF, they are white.
No. So this is a color. So this is called white oak.
White oak
MDF.
Thank you. White oak MDF. Yes.
So this white oak MDF, normally most developers like white, but for me to bring out that contrast of this color and whatever is there, I put gray. So you can see internally it is gray. That is not white. It is gray. And then to ensure the kitchen has some organization. What you see here is where the fridge will be placed. And it's a double door fridge.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's actually wide. Yeah.
Yes, then that is for the microwave. Then we have these spaces where as women you can put your spice rack, you can put your salt, your sugar, and it goes all the way down so that we don't waste that space.
Yeah.
If I could show you
I saw there's also a space for a cooker.
Yes, we have a space for a cooker.
Dedicated 6 burner? Will
6 burner.
A 6 burner fit?
A 6 burner will fit here. We actually placed one here.
Okay.
And it has the sockets for this cookers.
Yeah.
Then up above it, we did something special.
Yeah.
It opens with a hydraulic.
Wow, hydraulic.
So that they enjoy that.
Yeah,
yes.
Nice.
And when you place here, you're seeing so many sockets. So when you place your microwave here and then you plug it here.
Sure.
You know you can't be removing your microwave and switching it on.
Yeah.
So it's connected to this switch.
Okay,
so once you just connect, you just do this. On,
on, off.
And off.
Okay.
So that you don't have the hassle.
Yeah.
Actually for the microwave is this one.
Yeah.
Then for this one, it's for the
gas or for the refrigerator.
For the fridge. Because once you place it, you can't. This is for the fridge. I know you're asking yourself, what's the extra socket for?
I mean, I see so many of them.
This extra socket, you see the tank I talked about, the 5,000 liter?
Yes.
It's just not an empty tank.
Yeah.
It comes with a petrol pump.
Yes.
So you don't have to tell your wife, just a magic tank apana.
Okay. You can just press it there.
Just press on.
At the switch of a button, water fills up.
Fills up, comes to you.
Yes.
And you're good to go.
And you have that pantry there.
Yes.
In a way.
So the pantry is not in the view of who is in the dining. In Syria mama.
Okay.
So now here she can be able to place her cereals all the way from here. So she's able, and at the same time when she's here, she can see everything. Yeah. But people can't see.
Syria mama, that one is new to me.
So now
that side,
I can take you. This is the corridor I talked about.
Yeah.
Now this is the toilet.
Yeah, the common toilet.
Yes. That we have for visitors.
Toilet only.
Toilet only.
Yeah.
So it has again the wash basin, hand towel. It has the toilet. It has the tissue holder.
Yes. Water is there.
Yes. And it has the
mirror. There's a light there. And then
there's a room. This room you can use it for children. Assuming you have a boy and a girl of tender age, we mix the colors. So there's some blue, some pink, some good lighting there, and they have their own wardrobe. The wardrobe has plenty of space. So when you open, they can hang their clothes here.
Sure.
Their drawers. Again,
I can't agree more.
They have folded clothes.
Now I like this side. I mean, you did it so uniquely. Many of them they offer just one part like this, but you've added 2 of them.
Yes.
Is it that idea that maybe you have 2 kids in here?
Yeah, if you have 2 kids, you see they have you've taken the clothes that need to be hanged. You hang them here.
Yes.
But then, just as you're an individual, children are also individuals.
Sure.
So we have one side, fold their clothes, one side, fold their clothes.
Yes.
The other rack, put their shoes.
Yes.
The drawers are 2.
Yeah.
Each has up cabinets to put whatever they need.
Yes.
So you ensure that those children, even if they're sharing a room, they're still keeping their identity.
Imagine.
Yes.
Now, who came up with this? I mean, I like your gypsum. I mean, you've done gypsum in all rooms.
Yes.
Who came up with this?
No, so I told you it's a passion.
Yes.
It's not like I studied for it.
Yes.
It's what is inside me.
Yes.
So I normally come up with a design.
Yes.
I do the interior.
Yes.
So my work.
You do the interior?
Yes. So my work is just when people, there you hear someone waking up and researching.
Yes.
So me, when I wake up and research, I research this.
Yes.
I go even to light shops and I'm like, can I see a light that is unique I've not seen anywhere?
Yeah.
With the keyword of affordability.
Yeah.
Because there's so many beautiful things.
Yeah.
But they are very expensive. But a unique piece that is affordable, that is timeless.
Because I'm asking myself, why is it not black? I mean, how did you decide it is blue with some those shades of white?
You pick a room. The room has 2 colors, the blue and the pink.
Yeah.
You ensure the pink transcends to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But then you have to also feel something for the blue.
Oh,
so it goes up.
I see.
And then because not to be too much, we mix it up with a bit of white.
I see.
So it becomes excellent. And then the beauty of this gypsum, whatever you're seeing here are called downlighters.
Yes, yes, I see.
So these are extra lightings.
Yeah,
so when people come for the show, for the open day, we will light it up.
Yes.
So we are leaving that for that extra kick on that day.
Very well. And of course there's a toilet again.
Yes.
I mean, all the bedrooms are en suite, right?
Yes. There's the toilet.
Yeah.
And the bath and the showers. And as I told you, they have, each of them have a towel holder.
Yes, yes, yes. I've seen. Now here, you have done something wonderful, because some folks complain that they don't want the shower to be in front of the toilet.
Actually, because it is, you see, when in the construction industry, there is no day the shower will ever be before the toilet.
Yeah.
Because of the splashing of water.
Yes, splashing of water.
It is not practical.
Yes.
So it has to be there. And if you notice, there's something very unique. The shower is raised.
Oh yes, yes, I've seen.
It's raised. So and then at the same time, the toilet is here. So when you come, someone can say probably, I would want a curtain rail. Or if not a curtain rail, I would want a glass sliding
door.
one.
Yeah.
That can be done, you see.
Sure.
But now when you put the toilet,
cool and
buko and here, nobody goes to shower then to the toilet. You go to the toilet, then you shower.
Impressive.
Yes.
Higher. So we have another bedroom here.
Yes.
So why did you decide to do different themes for each bedroom? Because this one is a different theme from that one.
Yes, that other theme, my idea was for the children.
Oh, okay.
Then this theme, my idea was for a guest.
Okay.
Then people are so tired of the white, the cream.
The cream especially.
Yeah, that is the no guest is boring. You know, no guest is boring. So why not play with a bit of green and some bit of yellow. This is a type of yellow.
Yeah.
So it matches well, so that even when the visitor is here, green is homely. Then the yellow is a bit toned down, a bit earthy. So with this,
and it's actually not that bright. It's not that yellow that that shouts.
It's not the egg yellow or the yellow daisy.
Yes, yes.
It borders almost with the bit of beige and brown, so that it becomes a bit cool.
Yeah.
So again, also visitors come with clothes.
Yeah, of course.
So they have their own wardrobe.
Yeah.
And the wardrobe has. Now you'll realize for the visitor.
Yeah.
The hanging rail is more. Because now we are dealing with an adult.
Yeah.
So the hanging rail is here with 2 drawers, and they also have places to fold their clothes. So it's wider, but it's one box.
Yeah.
So that it can be able to accommodate the visitor.
Yeah.
They also have sockets.
Yes, I see.
And
all around.
Yes.
On this wall.
Yeah, so that wherever you place your bed, you have a bed switch.
Yeah, you have a bed switch somewhere.
Yes.
Impressive idea, and of course it's en suite. Now we don't need to go to every other toilet.
It's en suite.
Standard, right?
Yes.
Let's check out the last one. Then we continue with more questions.
Okay, now the last one is the master bedroom.
Now, I've found many folks actually liking that the master bedroom is farther from the other bedrooms.
Yes.
And okay, what's usually their call for that?
Okay, the reason why we put the master bedroom separate, it's because one, the master bedroom is for the parents.
Yes.
And the parents need their privacy.
Yeah.
Away from the children and the guests.
Yes.
Because the bedroom is like their boardroom.
It is sacred.
It is where they go and discuss how they will build their home and their family.
Yeah.
So you need that peace and quietness. And then again, why we are very particular on where we position our master and bedroom.
Yes.
The person who stays here is the head of this family. So as a result, the master bedroom always faces the gate.
Yes, I've seen. The master bedroom faces the gate.
In any time of danger, he'll be the first response to see.
Sure.
And the children that you love, that are your precious jewels, are well hidden.
Nice.
That is why.
So okay, so that's why we don't have it on that side, but we have it just about where they can see the gate.
Exactly.
Awesome. And you have given them plenty of storage. Nobody has to fight with any other couple.
No, there's his and hers.
Yes.
There's his and hers.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's his and hers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nobody has to say now you have taken my space.
Mama ni kubwa.
Obviously.
Ndio hiyo. But mzee pia has something to hang his clothes, fold his clothes there. They have a shoe rack here. So they have plenty of space.
Nice. And now, okay, I think of all the themes you have done, I think this is my favorite. I like this one. I like this color for no reason. I mean, to my eyes, I feel now this one now it's restful. I mean, I don't
this color, when we were painting it, we were bearing in mind a couple. You don't want something feminine.
Yeah.
You don't want something playful because they are not children.
Yes.
But you want something sober and restful.
Sober. Yeah.
So you have this. This is called beige. And it has some gold glitters.
Yes.
This represents, you know, the sparkle in the wife. And the other colors are a bit toned down.
Yeah.
And they look more of brown. So they bring the masculinity of a man.
Yes.
And then it tones down, it settles, it becomes a home.
Wow, no wonder you're a property developer and an interior designer. And of course they have their...
They equally have their master in suit.
Yeah.
Which has the hand, everything, just as the other.
Yeah.
But it's a bit more spacious because they are two. Yes.
You know, I came to appreciate these, you know, these toilet hangers there.
Yeah.
That didn't any soap dish.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, not toilet hangers, towel hangers.
Towel hangers, yes.
And the soap dish, for example.
Soap dish,
I mean, you go to an apartment and you find there is no soap dish, there is no place for you to place your nini.
You know, it's the small things that really make a difference.
Yeah.
It's the same way when you enter into a toilet, you don't want to be holding that tissue. So you think about it, the practicability of it.
Yeah.
You think about, I'm going into the shower. You can't be coming in wet, dripping, taking it. So where will I place it?
Yeah.
If I want to probably put a hand towel after I washed my hands, where will I place it?
Yes.
It's there.
Not running to the bedroom again, going back, etc.
It is tiresome.
Very well. So hata nimekalia, ulisema ati pink ndio msichana?
Pink ndio msichana.
Na mimi nimekaa kwa blue. So I'm the one here. Yes. Obviously. Now, you know, there's an important question that folks wameniuliza sana. What happened to green spaces that Nakuru developers, for many homes, for many gated communities that they have seen, there are no green spaces. What happened to that?
I think we forgot nature, but you know, as they say, nature is very unforgiving. If we do not remember it, it will make sure we don't forget it. So even for us, when we were doing phase 1, we were very new, and we did what others were doing.
Yeah.
But when we came to phase 2, I told you, only a fool does not reinvent themselves.
Yes.
So we went round and asked what can make ourselves different.
Yes.
So what can make us different was simple. We decided to become green.
Yes.
So we set aside a parcel of land, like this has its own title.
Yes.
And decided, we played. Why shouldn't these children play?
Yeah.
They don't just need to ride bicycles,
Yeah.
they also play. And then we told ourselves, we just can't give them an empty ground.
Yes.
What else can we do extra? So that's how this concept came into being.
Yes.
So we have the swings,
Yes.
we have the slides,
Yes.
and we have the obstacle challenge.
Awesome.
So that way, as a mother, you know, times are hard.
Yes.
So you don't have to take your child to a fun park.
Yes.
You can be busy,
Yeah.
tell the house up, take them to the playground, Unaingia kitchen unapika kachapo.
Yes.
Wanakuja wanakula na stew. Hawajui difference.
Yeah.
They have had a time of their life.
Yeah.
So like right now we've planted grass. So we normally water it in the evening.
Yeah.
It doesn't evaporate the water. And very soon the whole place will be green.
I bet.
And that's why we put red soil so that it be conducive. Then something different with the playground. You know, children have a lot of energy. They're a ball of energy.
They are.
But you know, the nanny or the mother who brings them here, or the parent, even the father, they don't have the same energy. So we've put seats.
Yes. I was about to ask you.
There are seats.
What's on that? Yeah.
But they had to be done. We're bringing some wooden panels to be placed on the seat.
Yes.
And on the top of it, so that they sit there and watch their children.
Awesome.
And we've also planted trees for them, so that in future the trees go.
Yes.
There'll be shades, and the flowers are there. And we were really alive to that concept of being green, that we've placed flowers everywhere.
Yes.
Even in the playground at the center we have flowers. And that is why even around every house we've placed flowers.
Yes, I've
Not
seen.
the shrubs that people are used to of the yellow and green.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Because we want people, our children now, because now they are the future generation, to understand that there is beauty in nature.
Yeah.
So that is what made us think of this playground.
Yeah.
So that this home can be everything. It can be where they will play. It can be where they can make memories.
Yeah.
They can have meals together.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have children, your children have now studied, they've gone abroad.
Yeah.
You now have grandchildren. Nani hataki kutembelea shosho kama kwa
Hai, wanataka kutembelea shosho.
Alafu.
So this is a long-term plan. Like this is a long-term investment. This is a lifetime plan.
Yes.
Sindio?
You move in, you never want to move out.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, as a property developer, is there something that influences your choice of location? Like for instance, I have to ask you, why did you choose Barnabas? Nakuru is huge, but you decided it is Barnabas. What influenced your choice here at Barnabas?
You see, what influences, I think, any developer on the choice of land is the marketability of that area. Okay. So you find a place where you will buy land, it is where people wish to occupy. Yeah. But they have not had the opportunity or even the know-how to know how to get that land. So me, I chose Barnabas because one, it's a fast-growing area. Yeah, it is. And two, the land is affordable. Because at the end of it, whatever is key is that when we are making or building a home, is to get you a home that is not a pain, that you have to ask yourself, how will I be able to manage it, but something that takes you a lifetime. Yeah. So for us, we chose this because one, it's a growing market. Fast-growing market. It's a fast-growing market, and two, it has an affordability. Okay. So in the end, it also becomes affordable to our client. Okay. Because along that line is why I want to ask you again, like how do you come up with the price? Like how do you say this property, this home, I'm selling it for 8 million, 8.5, 9 million? Like how do you arrive at the price point? So one, you first put the cost of the land. Because you buy the land, then you subdivide the land. Yeah. To get the various portions of each house. So you put the cost involved in purchase of land, you put the cost of subdivision, procuring of title, then you live there, you start now putting the cost of building the home, and then the interiors of the home, and that's how you arrive at the price. So if you go to a place where probably the land is quite expensive, yes, already it shoots the price so high that it doesn't become affordable to the consumer. Yeah. Yes. All right, now, what more are we expecting from you? You have done phase 1, you're now at phase 2. Tena kuna ingine inakuja ama ni hivyo sasa? Hapana. This is not a passing cloud. Yes. It's a dream that I feel I'm here to scratch the surface. Wow. I'm not even scratch the surface. All right. I'm just discovering myself. I'm here to tap my potential. Yes. So what is next? Beyond your imagination. Yes. What I'll give you, because you were there in phase 1, you would not have imagined this is phase 2. Walai. And you have done it in about 12 months. Yes. In a very, it's a very different, because I'm going every day learning, relearning and learning. So whatever is coming next, you can't imagine. Because for me, I'm not in the business of copying and pasting.
Yes.
I'm in the business of providing a home that my customers and my clients can be proud of.
Yes.
And have an identity.
Yes.
As I told you when we started.
Yes.
You've already built a brand called Ezra
Ondara, yeah.
Ondara. That is your brand.
Yes.
So there is Vivian, the brand. So I'm known for being unique.
Yes.
So every homeowner is unique.
Yes.
So people phase one will say, this is us, this is phase one. When you see that, you say that's phase one. When you enter, you say this is phase two.
Yes.
When you go to another, you say this is phase three.
Sure.
So you can be able to see growth.
Yeah. But I've heard there's a school also coming around here.
Yeah. As I told you, we are very deliberate.
Yes.
When choosing where to build.
Yes.
So currently, there's a school coming up.
Yes.
And they need not worry.
Yes.
The people who will be the homeowners of here.
Yeah.
Because they'll be able to take their children there.
Yes.
I've heard they have a very good CBC program.
Yes.
And their intake is starting in January.
Yes.
So I'll make sure probably once we have launched this, we should pay them a visit so that our consumers can know what it is. But from what I've seen there, it's it's not just a standard school, but an excellent one.
Okay.
Yes, and I hear it has a swimming pool.
Folks, I mean, when we come here for the official launch, we'll actually visit the school. It's just next, to this project.
Yes.
So I think now the folks who will come here, I mean, they'll even be in luck. I mean, they have a school around.
Yes.
There are Buraha Zenoni is around.
Yes.
Recreational places, others. There's Imaya Gardens around.
Yes.
I mean, this place is surely becoming a proper community.
Yes.
Now, there's somebody who asked this question on my channel. Why do folks choose to build their home at the farthest end of the property, wasting space with ugly driveways? I mean, that was exactly the question. And I told them, next week I'll have an interview with the developer. I'll actually ask them that question. Why do folks build, like, you do it on the corner, then now you leave the other space, nini huku mbele you make a driveway, etc.
I think it depends on every developer, but for us we put our houses center. So for those who are coming on 7th of October for the open house, they'll appreciate that our houses are center located in each plot. And the beauty of that is that we provide spaces that in the front you have parking space, on the side you have laundry space.
Yes.
And what is on the back is not just again the ugly concrete is talking about, but for us we put loose chippings.
Yes.
Because this is not a town, this is a home.
Yes.
So that's the different things we play with.
Yeah.
So for us, we put it center so that you have various spaces.
Okay.
Space for parking, space to pitch a tent and have a party.
I've seen somebody does a gazebo.
Yeah, like you see, we are building homes.
Yes.
If you come and say, as Ezra, I would want ABCD done, that is extra.
Yes.
We say, fine, we have our people on ground. We are not going to charge you extra. We're just going to tell the people on the ground whatever you want. They give you their quotation and the labor. Us as the developer, we already sold you the home.
Yes.
So we're not going to add you any extra. Just deal with them.
Okay.
And we supervise for free.
Yes.
Because this is a relationship.
Yeah.
So we supervise for free and we do that. So like for him, we're doing a gazebo. Another one has requested to be made for a better metal bar gate on the back porch. And even at times for others, we even do casings for their washing machine.
Yeah.
We have washing machine provision
Yeah.
for every house. So we do that.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you now a financial question.
Okay.
I mean, you must be on top 40 under 40 women. I mean, how do you finance such a mega project?
Now, as I said, it's not a one-lady show or a one-man show, if I may say that.
Oh, okay.
I have a team of people that back me behind.
Oh, okay.
I have family members. I have friends. So it is my dream.
Yes.
But I'd be a fool and a liar to say I've done it alone.
Oh, okay. Very well.
We have a team of people. And when you come on 7, the family and friends, you'll see banks here.
Nice.
You'll see circles here.
Nice.
So that even you, if you want to purchase, it's not a journey you can do on your own.
Yeah.
We partner with them.
Yeah.
you do mortgages.
Yes.
So it's a journey, it's a process.
Okay. Folks, she has spoken about 7th of October twice, so let me add on that. 7th of October 2023, we are doing the official launch of Monarch Court Phase 2, and I will be here to do the coverage. I will take pictures of you and videos of you, so see me when I see you here at Monarch Court Phase 2. Now, by the way, I mean, every sector has got, you know, some challenges here and there. What are maybe a few challenges of being a property developer?
Okay, one of the, I would say, 3 major concerns for a developer. One is when it comes to land. Because as a developer, you need to have the know-how of where to get proper land and genuine land. So what helps with that is by profession, I'm an advocate. So I'm able to do the due diligence on my own.
Yeah.
I'm able to know this is good land. It has good title. It has rates paid for. And it has a good land history. So that is usually the major difference. So for me, at least I have the knowledge on how to conquer that. So the second thing developers have issue with is suppliers.
Yes.
Because you pay them, you agree on a certain timeline of delivery, yet they fail you.
Oh my God.
So for me, what I have always done is I always ensure that I have trained my team to always under-promise and over-deliver.
Wow, okay.
So when we say we are supposed to do something in 2 weeks, I go back to my team. The client says, I need it in 2 weeks. I go back to my team and tell them, the client needs it done by 3 days. Human nature, by 3 days, even if you'll not have done it, you'll have done 3/4.
Yeah.
If I add you 2 days, by 1 week you're done.
Yeah.
Then I have the other 1 week to do the fine tuning.
Yes.
So I make sure that my team is always 2 or 4 steps ahead of the client.
Above and beyond.
Yes. Then lastly, the major challenge that developers face is, I've told you about the land.
Yes.
I've told you about the
Suppliers.
Then 3 is always financial.
Yes.
Because you want to do something, but the finances don't add up.
Yes.
So for that, what I've told is I do a lot of partnership. I have banks that I work with. I have circles that I work with. And as a result, they build me up.
Okay. So probably the last question now. Why would someone buy a home at Monarch? And just seconding that, what payment plans do you have? You know, I go out there, I advertise property, and I'm always asked this question, what are their payment plans? So those two, kama unaweza jibu hizo, I will appreciate.
And lazima nijibu Ezra.
Thank you.
So why Monarch? I'd always say why not?
Okay.
Because
yeah.
I told you we love what we do and it shows. The beauty about Monarch is that we have not built you houses but homes. When you enter here, you need not carry anything apart from what you own.
Yes.
Like your seat and everything.
Yes.
Plug and play.
Yeah.
If you have a washing machine, the provision is there.
Yes.
If you want to have a TV,
yes,
it's there. The gypsum is there. You just mount it, and the sockets are there. If you want a gate, it's there. If you want a bell, we even have bells when you have
doorbells.
Apart from the main gate, where you have a watchman that clears you. Each house has its own gate.
Yes.
Has its own doorbell.
Yes.
So there are so many features.
Street lights.
They have, of course, definitely we have street lights that are everywhere. So it has so many features that I would not want to dilute it by saying why us.
Oh, okay.
I'd be saying
why
come on
not?
7th, try us.
Okay.
See us.
Yes.
Let me show you rather than tell you.
Perfect. Now talk
Payment
about
plan.
Oh yes, payment plan.
So on the payment plan, in my language we say the only 2 things that don't agree or don't meet are mountains.
Yes, obviously.
Human beings can come into agreement. So we have a flexible payment plan that is tailored for each and every client.
Awesome.
So this is not a bank where we tell you
if you don't
X
meet,
amount, and the other one within this amount. So we tell you, come and reason together. Let us come and reason together. Because your payment plan may be different from Ezra's.
Sure.
And we are flexible to a certain extent, and we always accommodate each and every of our clients.
Awesome. Nice. Now, just one more last. Security, tell us, I've seen you have done a perimeter wall, you have added a razor wire, you have added an electric fence.
Yes.
Somebody will still ask me, security hiyo area iko aje?
Hapa tukuambia ati security sasa ni ujilinde, hapana. We are going an extra notch. We have an electric fence and a razor wire that goes around the whole estate.
Yes.
Then we have a watchman who has his own house that has his own toilet. Hakuna kubishia mtu atinasikia kwenda msalani.
Yes.
And he has his own window where he can be able to see from outside.
Yeah.
It's like, so our security comes two phases. It comes from the perimeter wall and the razor wire, and it comes from the guard. That guard has a book that is written MONARCH Phase 2. When you enter in, he asks for your ID and where you're going, writes you down, keeps your ID. When you come back, you take your ID and you sign. So that book is special in the sense, it's not the black book you see.
Yeah.
It has various phases. So atakujazia, akupe karatasi, wachi ID.
Note,
Then the note he'll give you, you after you're done with the visit, where you are from visiting, they will sign that note.
Awesome.
So when they sign that note, when you are coming back, that note is what you'll give to the security guard, and then he'll give you your ID. And the security is in the morning and in the evening.
24/7.
Mwizi ajui.
Mwizi ni anytime. Mwizi naye ni anytime.
Na sasa kama tunajua umetembelea Ezra, Ezra hizi kataa kukusainia. So if you're just a busybody thinking you'll come in and save from them, then apart from that, we normally have arrangements with the homeowners, like what we've done with Phase 1. When you're having a visitor, you notify the guard there's a visitor coming. Because sometimes if you're not a second time visitor, the guard normally calls you and says, hello Ezra, I have so and so here, and they're stating that they're coming to visit you. Is that the point?
Yes.
So that if that's not the case, they leave at the gate. We don't have to give you the business of
come and verify.
No. If you are not aware, they just leave at the gate. Because this is your home. It's where you are safest. It's your comfort.
Okay. Very well, folks. So up to that point, tumemaliza that interview with a property developer. This has been Housing Hub, Episode 3. Episode 1, I had an interview with a foreman. Episode 2, I did an interview with a contractor. Episode 3, I've done an interview with a property developer. By this hata hapa site kwako uko na foreman, uko na contractor.
Wote lazima wakue.
Lazima wakue kwa site.
Mpaka engineer.
Mpaka engineer. Very well. So I mean she has confirmed. Yes, sasa ndiye ako hapa. Contractor, engineer, mali, they have to be there. And that is the essence of this series, okay? As I told you, we are all about real estate. She spoke about, building homes being a passion as early as a little girl. And me, I have that passion as well. And I already spoke about that, kinini hapo awali. But me, I'm not building. Me, now, I'm showcasing what the property developers, what the contractors, what the foremen, what everybody else in the real estate is doing. Sawa. So me, I'm playing that part hapo, okay, of showcasing. So up to that point, see you in episode 3. So we are just here on the swings, just testing them tuone kama are they really solid. Zitashikilia watoto ama zitaangusha watoto. But so far, so far so good. So come with your kids. This is a good place to live. For a long time I've been longing, which is this one gated community ambayo itakuwa paka na playground. I mean, just look, this is an entire playground for children. So this place is perfect for a family. Hata imeandikwa pale playground. If you are for those for adults, tumekuambia kuna viti pale along, mnakaa tu pale and you watch your kids play. So next week they'll be ready. So maybe for now I can just show you where they are. But yeah, this is one of them, and that's another one. So we have 3 of them, okay? And yeah, maybe more to come in the future. So really nice place. I've been yours truly, Ezra Ondara from MONARCH COURT, Housing Hub, episode 3. Subscribe to this channel if you want to learn a lot more from the real estate. Sawa, in the real estate industry. If you want to learn more, you just hit the subscription button. Vivian, any final word you have? Amanimalize.
See you on 7th.
See you on 7th at MONARCH COURT in Barnabas in the city of Nakuru.